Wanted to show you guys the platform I've been using for saddle hunting this year. Best thing about it, fits in just the back of my small pack that I take hunting. So I just stick it down in the back of it. Tethrd Predator. They just came out with it this year. This is actually the first model. I think it's like 2.5 pounds. They have a newer version of it now that's a little bit heavier duty, but I've not had any problems with this one. I'm not a big guy, I weigh like 160, so I'm not having any issues with this little lighter weight version. I think the newer one is the same dimensions, it just has more to it. Might have some interconnecting bars and stuff in here, but this one's fine with me. I haven't had any issues out of it, but I love this little thing. It's got these, you know, it's cast aluminum, I think, and it's got these little knobs on it that really grip into the boot bottoms. So when you're swinging around the tree, you can really kick off on here. But let me show you how to get it on here, and to get it tight, because I see a lot of people whine about them not being tight on a tree. But there's a way to do it. You just got to practice with it a little bit. So I'll go around the tree, pull the platform down a little bit, and hook it. Hook it around the button on the front, and then pull that tight. And then pull the platform up. You pull it tight with the platform up like that, and push down on it. When you push down on it, that kind of locks it in. Then you come out here and push down on the end, and then it's just really rock solid. So if you don't push down on it, if you just put it around the tree and pull it tight and then try to pull it down, it kicks around way too much. So you definitely want to pull it tight and then push down and then pull in. And that thing's pretty solid. It doesn't make any noise. Super light. I fit both my boots. I've got big rubber boots on today, and I'll show you how I fit them both on there. But it's solid like a regular tree stand. I like this Predator platform because you can put side pressure on it, and it doesn't make any noise. It's got these grooves on it, and it's canted out here at the end where I can push all the way around a tree and shoot way out here, or I can come all the way around this way. I mean, you shoot 360 degrees, and you can put side pressure on it. It might give a little, but it's not going anywhere. I can still flip right back around and get back on it, and it doesn't really make any noise while you're in the tree. The other thing I like about this Predator platform, as opposed to like a ring of steps or something, is if I had to, which I've never actually done, I've never felt like I had to. I've always just spun around and shot this way, but if I had to in a tree, I could come up and actually stand on it, almost like a regular tree stand. I don't know, I'm sure there's probably some kind of scenario where you would have to do that. I just haven't had to do it yet, but you can do it. The option's there. It's also as light as anything. I mean, that thing weighs like 2.5 pounds. It's probably not as light as a ring of steps, but it's a whole lot easier to get on the tree to me than a ring of steps. A ring of steps, mine will beat together and bang. I have a hard time getting them up there and just not making noise with them. Love the Predator platform. Can't see myself going to anything else. I can sit all day, either against the tree or around the tree or standing. Since you got that flat platform, it doesn't dig into like the middle of your boot the whole day. You can stand like this the whole day. So, and if I sit for 12 hours and stand, you can bet I'm gonna do some standing, some kneeling against a tree, some around it, some just on one knee. I mean, that's kind of me the whole time. I try not to move too much while I'm in a tree, but you know, a lot of times instead of craning my neck way around, I might just rotate around on my knees. Anyways, love the Predator platform. You're not going to be sorry if you invest in one.